Hey, it's Annie. Today I'm going to share how I cover up a zit. Yes, at my age, I still get them. It's really annoying. And sometimes even if you put your foundation on, it still is there. Wait, where is it? There. This one that is not going away. It's not going away without a fight. So I'm going to show you what I do. This isn't a makeup tutorial. I'm just going to show you how I do that. I'm going to go and finish my makeup and then I'll show you the last step, okay? What I do. So it depends on how dry your skin is too and the results that you're going to get as well. My skin is sort of dry because I've been, I'm still in the early stages of using my Retin A, but it still is working. It doesn't look like I have like a dry zit on my face, okay? So what I do is I use my, which, I've been sharing this a lot. This little Kat Von D Lock-It tube, like this concealer goes a long way. Use very little, but it does a really good job of covering things up. I was using this under my eyes when I first bought it a year ago, and I liked it, but it started creasing underneath my eyes. And I don't think it was the way I was applying it. I think it's just this concealer. It just doesn't work for me anymore. So I use a different concealer for that. But this I like to use on my scar, and I like to use if I have blemishes or whatever. So when I have a really big blemish, I need to do something extra special, especially right there because it's where I wear my glasses, my sunglasses. So I want to make sure that it's like the makeup is going to just rub off right away, okay? So what I do is I take a small amount of my concealer, my Lock-It concealer, just a tiny, tiny bit, and I'm just going to go right on the zit and around it, okay? Just like that. Then I'm going to take my damp beauty blender. I have to get my mirror so I can see a little bit better here. And I don't want to, let me get that a little bit better. I don't want to use a beauty blender on top of my zit, because if I do, the beauty blender is going to take that concealer off, okay? Instead, I'm going to blend around it. So I'm just going to go right around it and blend it into my skin. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm just blending, using my beauty blender just around it, okay? Now I want to set it. So to set it, you're going to want to use a finely milled powder. I use La Mer. I heard that their formula changed, so I don't know how good that powder is anymore. I bought this a year ago or so, and it's still good. So I'm going to use this, but you can use, I've heard that, and I haven't tried it yet, but I heard Laura Mercier is really good because it's finely milled. Another one too that I like is by the RCMA. It's the No Color powder. This one is really nice too because again, it's finely milled, okay? So I'm going to take my powder, I'm going to take my damp beauty blender, and I'm going to dip it into the powder. Get quite a bit on, okay? Because basically what I'm going to do is bake it. All right, so I'm going to take my powder and I'm going to dab it right on that zit, like that. Then I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to finish up my makeup, and then I'll show you the final step. Okay, so here we are on the final part. So I have all my makeup on, I have my powder, brush, puff, brush, whatever. I'm just going to lightly dust this off. And that's it. There you go. So I'm going to show you close up so you can kind of see. Hopefully you'll be able to see. My camera will zoom in. Come on. There we go. So you can see that it's covered up nicely. I don't think it looks patchy or anything. And that's it. So that is it, guys. That is my little tip for you. If you have a zit, blemish, whatever you want to call it on your face, and you want to try to cover it up and conceal it the best that you can, this is what I would recommend. I wouldn't recommend one of those concealer sticks that, like a stick. I wouldn't. I really think that you need to use something like this that's more liquidy. I really love the Kat Von D Lock-It concealer. I really do feel like it does conceal really, really well if you have, scars or anything like that. especially blemishes. I think it works well, and especially this technique of baking with it, I think works excellent. So that is it, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. I know this was really short for me. I usually have lengthier videos, but I may start doing some videos like this that are a little bit shorter if I have little tips and stuff like that. So that is it. Thank you for joining me. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already subscribed, and always click that bell too, because anytime that I have a new video, you'll be notified. And I'll put below what I used in this video, and I will also put my Facebook page, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. I'm going to be changing my Facebook page soon. I'll be adding a new one that's specifically for makeup real soon, so I will let you know. So maybe I won't put that link below, because that one's more for decorating and everything. But make sure that you still follow me on Twitter, Snapchat, and Instagram, because I like connecting with you. It's a great way for me to connect with you when I'm not on camera. So make sure you follow along. And that is it, guys. Thank you again so much, and I will see you soon. Bye.